Hi again everyone, Mahmoud here from the Greenhouse Gas Reporting Program. In this video, I will be demonstrating how you can use the ECCC and Partners GHG reporting module in SWIM to report your iron and steel expanded emissions data to Environment and Climate Change Canada. Please make sure that you watch my previous general expanded video as it touches upon the fuel combustion and on-site transportation screen, which are both required to complete your expanded reporting requirements for the iron and steel activity. So let's get started. The iron and steel production screen will be available if you selected the iron and steel production activity from the facility activities screen. In addition to providing fuel combustion and on-site transportation information, you also need to provide specific information relating to your iron and steel production activity. So from this screen, you can fulfill reporting requirements in Schedule 11 of the notice. The iron and steel production screen contains multiple sections which you can fill in should they be applicable to the facility. Otherwise, you can select the NA checkbox should the specific field not apply to the facility. So an example of the NA checkbox is shown now. This screen contains a number of data fields that you might be required to fill in, so please keep in mind that the system will log you out after 20 minutes of inactivity. Please make sure that you constantly save your data by using the Save Continue feature so that no data entered is lost. It's best to have all your information on hand while filling in your reports. So from here, please fill in your iron and steel production data on the screen. So here are a couple of examples. And again, when nothing applies, just simply select the NA checkbox. For facilities in which the argon oxygen, decarburization, or ladle furnace are integrated in the basic oxygen or electric furnace processes, you may simply report those emissions under the basic oxygen furnace or electric arc furnace. Please include a comment in your report to indicate that this is indeed the case. So I'm just showing you some more examples of what you can fill in on the screen. And again, if nothing applies, just simply select the NA checkbox. Now once you're done, simply click on Validate. So this will indicate if there are any errors or issues or missing information. So they are indicated on the top, and you can simply click on the issue or error and simply fill in the required information. After that is done, you can click on Validate again. And you will notice the green check mark on the left-hand menu. And then simply click on Save Continue once the information for iron and steel production is complete. So next are the General Reporting Requirements screen, sections A, B, and C. Once you have completed your expanded screens for iron and steel production, the Load Activity Emissions into section A, B, and C button will appear at the top of section A as shown now. Select the Load Activity Emissions into section A, B, and C button to load information entered from the expanded screens into section A, B, and C of the report. This will ensure that emission totals in section A, B, and C correspond to the information entered for the activities selected. This is an expected outcome. If for a particular reason a change in the total is required, it is highly recommended that the load activity emissions into section A, B, and C option is still used, and then the specific emissions totals are adjusted as necessary. So let's go ahead and use this option and select yes. And all my information from the expanded sections are loaded into sections A, B, and C now. So from here, please complete the remaining screens for your comments and your confidentiality requests. So where emission totals have been adjusted from what was initially loaded from the activity screens, please include comments in your reports to explain why this is the case. After that is complete, you will be able to submit your report. If you require guidance on how to complete the remaining screens, please follow the guidance given in the General Reporting Requirements video, as you will be required to follow the exact same steps in order to submit your report. And this concludes the demonstration video for the iron and steel production expanded screen. I will be demonstrating more sector-specific screens in future videos, so thank you all for watching.